Okay, let's go. Animal Crossing. The cozy little life sim where the grass crunches under your feet, the music drifts like a summer breeze, and your neighbors gossip about you behind your back because you haven't spoken to them in 2 days. It was charming. It was weird. It was alive. So what the f happened? I mean, seriously, how do you take a game that's literally built on the idea of simulating a messy, quirky little village life and strip the life part out of it? Animal Crossing used to feel like a place, like a living, breathing world that existed even when you weren't there. Now, it's a bloody Pinterest board with raccoons. Let's start with the obvious. The hairdresser. Remember that? Remember walking into Shampoodles and sitting your little butt down while Harriet judged you for your vague answers? That was fun. That was immersive. That's how life sims should work. If you wanted to change your look, you went to the person who could change your look. Need new hair? Go to the hairdresser. But now you just gotta look into a mirror. Oh, you want some dreadlocks? Mirror. Oh, you want some bald head? Here's a mirror. Oh, put a poodle out of business. Boo-ba-ba-da-boo-ba-boo. That ain't life simulating. That's lazy design dressed up as streamlining. And look, I get it. People will say, well, Ayo, it's more convenient. And yeah, sure it is. But here's the thing. Life sims aren't supposed to be convenient. They're supposed to simulate life. Life is messy. Life is inconvenient. Life is waiting for a day for Tom Nook to upgrade the store, trudging around town visiting a hedgehog to unlock a new shirt. That's life. So a lot of this video is about convenience over gameplay. And honestly, this new Animal Crossing update perfectly proves my point. You can now carry trees in your wardrobe. Yeah, actual trees. Now don't get me wrong, I get it. You're designing your perfect island. You want to move stuff around fast. But that's exactly the problem. When everything becomes instant and effortless, you lose what makes a life sim special. Sure, is it easier? Of course, it's 1,000 times easier. But easier isn't always better. There's something magical about that little bit of friction. Going to a hairdresser instead of just clicking a mirror. Walking across town to try on a new item instead of instantly having it. Those moments make the world feel alive. Strip that away, and you're left with just menus. Games like Stardew Valley get this. You want new tools? You take them to the blacksmith. You want to change your farm? You take it to the girl who can build your farm. Is her name Robin? I don't know. But you plan. The friction is the point. It makes the world feel real. It's called investment, not inconvenience. But Animal Crossing said nah. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Because while they were dumbing down gameplay mechanics, they were also lobotomizing the villagers. And holy shit, this one hurts. Villagers used to have personalities. Actual personalities. Some were cranky, some were smug, some were genuinely mean if you ignored them. They were characters. They felt like real neighbors, with moods, rough edges, and bad days. But now they're all squeaky clean wolves. Happy, polite. Oh, hey, bestie, missed you so much. Shut the hell up, Becky, you're purple chicken with eyeliner. You should have opinions. And I know why they did it. Oh, I know. It's the same reason every creative decision gets neutered now. Someone, somewhere, might get offended. God forbid a fictional rabbit in a video game expresses annoyance. Oh, Johnny, look away. The pixelated horse is disappointed in you. Johnny, did you look? Johnny, look away! But you know what's more annoying than all of that? The fact that they got rid of the annoying or annoyed villagers? They still left in the fact that you can hit villagers with a net. You can still push them around. You can still box them in and treat them like shit. Oh, but God forbid they seem annoyed when you steal one of their packages. And look, I'm not saying games shouldn't evolve. Of course they should. But evolution doesn't mean removing the soul of the damn thing. Stardew Valley evolved. My Time at Portia evolved. Even The Sims, a series where you can literally delete a ladder in a swimming pool, still embraces rough edges. People cheat, people fight, people die. It's life. That's why it's fun. That's why it's relatable. Animal Crossing used to understand that, used to embrace that your neighbors might not like you, that you might forget their birthday and they'd remember, that your actions had consequences. Now, everyone's happy. Everyone's safe. Every corner sanded down, bubble wrapped, so no one feels even slightly uncomfortable. That is corporate approved positivity. And it kills what made Animal Crossing magical. Because the reason I fell in love with that series wasn't just the fishing or the fossils or the furniture, it was because it felt like a place. A weird, sometimes prickly, sometimes loving, always alive place. And until Nintendo remembers that a life sim needs life, the good, the bad, the awkward, and the cranky little mole that shouts at you if you don't save the game, Animal Crossing is going to keep feeling less like a town and more like a sterile museum exhibit. Okay, before I go, I want to talk about the good things they've added, because while I think my criticism is valid, it's important to point out what they did right. Adding in new items, cool Nintendo-themed stuff, great job. Bringing back characters to have more interesting roles, great job. Allowing players to build and decorate together, even if it's just in a dream island, great job. It's interesting they decided to update New Horizons, even if it took them 4 years. But hey, kudos. And lastly, to the audience. Who's your favorite villager? Mine is Bruce the Deer. Love that guy. Really hoping to get some official merch of him one day. Let me know who yours is in the comments below. And if you disagree or agree with my opinions, remember, it's okay to disagree, but keep it civil. Or else.